meeting you where you are. The meaning behind the slogan is that we meet the community where they are on their journey towards holistic health, a plant-based lifestyle, and veganism, whether it's physically, mentally, emotionally, or spiritually. We do this through people, food, events, and culture. Our 6 pillars are birth, eating, education, empowerment, enlightenment, and events. We are Black Veg Society.
We are live. Thank you for tuning in. Let me help you, a loved one or friend, find your vegan soul through food, people, events, and culture. The Children's Veg Fest is this Saturday, June 15th from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. It's National Fruit and Vegetable Month. Father's Day is Sunday, and Juneteenth is coming next week. So there is no better time to celebrate our youth and their families. We're all going to get rich. We're going to get rich at the Children's Veg Fest this Saturday. One of our community partners is here to speak with us today. Please welcome Danielle Battle, co-founder of Rich Juice Bar. How we doing today, sis?
Hello, we are doing it. Like, that's all I can say. On the run, making things happen. So excited for this weekend.
How do you feel? You have the juice bar in Cherry Hill where we will be on Saturday, but now you have the Baltimore Inner Harbor that you're opening us. Talk to us about what's going on.
So last weekend we had a soft opening at the Inner Harbor. We are now fully open and Wednesdays through Sundays, 11 to 7, offering our juices, our acai bowls, our smoothies, all the same love, different kids. But yeah, so we are just making it happen, trying to get the word out, trying to give people some healthier options, trying to give that ease of access to veganism, allow people to see that a lot of the treats that they love, things that they already love, are vegan or can be made easily vegan and healthy.
Talking about the acai bowl, I see you are going to be doing a demo on Saturday at 1:30.
Yes. Yes. We will have some of our youth blending that acai up and showing the kids like how we make it as best we can. I was laughing because I feel like we'll look like when the news, like when people do a quick food segment, because you have to freeze it a little bit. So it'll be like, put it in the bowl. Now magically these ones will appear. But it'll allow kids to see how we're able to make this very healthy treat that really kind of tastes like ice cream. So I'm excited to show a bunch of young folks like an easy way to have a healthy treat.
I'm telling you, the sahi bowl is the best. I love it. With the banana, you just got everything in there. It is so refreshing, and I think it is a great introduction to introduce people to consuming more healthier products, because health is your true wealth, and that's why you're going to be rich when you come out to the Children's Veg Fest this weekend. I'm going to put the press release in the comments for anyone that needs additional information about the fest. Danielle, what else can we expect Saturday from Rich Juice Bar?
So Saturday, aside from our acai bowls, we will have some of our juices available. And then we'll be there to just talk about the connection that we have with the community, to get people to understand that our juice bar is actually a leg of our nonprofit. It allows our kids who age out of our program to have real work experience, that we do financial literacy with local banks, so that our kids aren't just getting a paycheck, but really learning how to, have bank accounts and what it means to take out loans, even school loans, and helping them kind of navigate their future as they get to that point where they're turning 18 and making decisions. But giving them those soft skills. We know that a lot of kids who look like us don't have a lot of chances to make mistakes in the workplace. And so giving them a safe environment to explain, this is why, this is what it's like to have people lead you and what it's like to listen to strong leaders. So it's more than just the goodies, but we want to make sure that people know all about the Rich program and the Rich Juice Bar and why they both exist.
And it is so very much needed. Now, I know you're based in Cherry Hill. That's one of the reasons why Black Veg Society reached out to involve you in the partnership with this first ever Children's Veg Fest event. But why deeply are you partnering with us on this event?
Well, I have been a vegan for over 5 years. An ethical vegan, like whole, I was plant-based about 5 years ago, and then it took a few years for me to really understand veganism in its totality and being like an ethical full vegan. And so one of my passions is to really get the word out to people and to do it in a way that makes plant-based options more accessible. I would love if everybody was a vegan, but I know that as much as I'm a dreamer, I'm also a realist. And so I like to give people those opportunities to learn what it's like to cut back, what that does for the earth, to put this impact on animal agriculture folks, to let them know like people want better for these animals. So I'm excited. I am a Black vegan in this area where Black Veg Fest is. And so I have, once meeting you, we have tried to come along and support all of the things that you all do, because being Black, thick and vegan, is important to me. And so it's important for us to always come alongside to be sure that we are giving that information and making these options accessible, and opening and sharing our stories, sharing my husband's story, who is my partner, as he really navigates trying to become vegan. And that's the thing, is we're always transparent about where we are. And he's been plant-based now for about 3 months. He was a few years ago, and so now he's excitedly like working towards this and getting more information, because I told him at the end of the day, you can be plant-based, but that's a really difficult diet. But when you start to see like what veganism is and that whole like life choice, that makes all of these things more fun and less restrictive feeling. And so watching him like start to like watch documentaries and get information is really, really exciting. And then sharing that with people from Cherry Hill who don't always get the best information to make the, best choices on things that are outside of just living the day-to-day life. So it's exciting. I love Cherry Hill, is my second home, and it has, where we just try to share everything we can about healthy choices and veganism as a whole. And people are interested. And so I love to share the story about why I do stuff with them. So all of that is why we are here, because I believe in y'all's mission. I believe in our mission, and I believe in saving these animals and this earth and ourselves.
I love it. I love it. And for those folks that are coming to the Veg Fest to learn more about the lifestyle, and again, it's a children's Veg Fest, but it's open to all of the families. I don't care how young, old, middle age you are, this fest is for you. There will be information there about the animal rights. So PETA signed up really early. They want to make sure they're there to talk and have information about the animal rights component of veganism, because it's about less harm, no harm, and exploitation to animals. But we also have Physicians Committee of Responsible Medicine, who is a sponsor and providing the kids nutrition guides, that is going to be very important information so that families can learn how to nurture their children the right way without all of these refined sugars and terrible ingredients that we are shoving down our children's throats, our throats in general, because it impacts all of us. And then we'll also have an environmental guide as well, to talk about how consuming plant-based foods and going vegan is going to help the environment. And this is your contribution when you reduce the consumption of animals. So I know when you think vegan, it's all about the crazy people and they're throwing paint on fur coats, but no, it's a lot encompassing this. It's health, it's environment, it's animal rights, it's also global hunger, if you want to go that far, because all of this food that we're feeding the animals to feed people is taking away from food across the world that are impacting Black and brown people like us. So you're going to get a wealth of information at the Children's Veg Fest, along with tons and tons of programming that I'm going to talk about after Danny is finished speaking to us about her journey and what her ask is for Rich Juice Bar and the Rich program. So what is your ask of the viewers? What do you want to tell us? I think you're on mute, Danny. I can't hear you. I can't hear you anymore. While Danny's working on that, I'm going to just share the flyer again for the Veg Fest. You can hear me, right, Danny? Okay, I can't hear you, but I'm just going to share some flyers here while you're going through that. So don't worry, I'm just going to zoom in. So again, Rich Juice Bar will have their acai bowl demo at 1:30, but the party does not begin there. We will have DJ TNT who will open up the event at 10 o'clock. And he's going to be bringing the sounds from 10 to 2 and transitioning to DJ Chef to close out the event. So you definitely want to get there when the party starts, because we have 200 bags, 200 goodie bags that we are going to give to the first 200 Eventbrite registered people that are attending the event. So there's only 200 of these bags, and it's going to be filled with Dr. Bronner's lavender soap, sun butter samples. It's going to be filled with Notco chocolate milk, and Notco means no cow is harmed in the making of this chocolate milk. We're also going to have Eat the Changes, Cosmic Chews, cherry berry. Can't be in Cherry Hill and not have some type of cherry. So the shower cherry berry will be in limited supplies, and that's going to be there. Danny, are you back with us?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
So what is your ask? Because I got like tons of graphics here.
I was like, she is doing that thing. I was like, I don't know what's happening. Our ask really is just that people be open to the experience. That's what we always ask for our kids in our youth programs. That's what we ask for our adults that come through for our different programs that we offer, is to just be open. We want to just open everybody's horizon. So come out, grab a juice, sample it, enjoy it. Know that there's no sugar. Everything is what's on the label, nothing extra. Grab an acai bowl. Talk to our kids, get to know them. But just on a personal level, is just be open to the idea. I think that a lot of times people feel a little overwhelmed because veganism is so different from what a lot of people choose, to just come and have a good time and be open to the information that's there, and just take small bites, right? Like, take small bites. Small ripples make huge change.
Woo! I love that. Small ripples make huge change. I love that. And that's really the number one reason why you need to come down to the Children's Veg Fest this Saturday. And I'm going to put that flyer up so you have the information. The Children's Veg Fest, it is taking place at Middle Branch Fitness and Wellness Center, 201 Reedburg Avenue. I love it. Reed Bird. You got Reed and Bird. Love it. Literacy and animals in there. Saturday, June 15th, 2024. This year, not next year. Don't wait for next year. Come this year. 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Food samples, music, cooking demos, planting workshops, writing workshops, and a ton more. So we hope to see you there. It's Baltimore's plant-based family event. First time ever in the city of Baltimore. We want to shout out Baltimore City Recreations and Parks, Black People Rides Bikes, Black Veg Society, Jamai Leadership, Brown Girl Wellness, DV Yogi, Land of Cushion. I'm going to go through all the sponsors once I give Danielle back her time. It's been a pleasure, Danielle. I am looking forward to seeing you Saturday and getting my acai bowl.
Yes. I'm so excited. Thank you again. Thank you for doing this for the city.
No, thank you. There's no I in team. It takes
No
a team
doubt.
to put this together. Okay. So
Yes.
definitely appreciate the partnerships and the support.
Thank you. Have a great day. See you Saturday.
All right. Have a
All right.
good one.
Bye.
So, folks, here's more information as I was going through the list of activities. We talked about DJ TNT and we talked about the music that's going to be playing. We have Beatbox Dad, Mr. Root will be there at 12:30. This should, dads, we should see you. We should definitely see you there at 12:30 with your kids listening to Mr. Root from Beatbox Dad. So that's at 12:30. And then we have after that, we have a magician coming. There's so many things going on. Let's see. Oh, 11 to 3 upcycle instruments at play, which should be really interesting and engaging for children ages 4 to 10. So from 11 to 3 we have natural feelings that's going to show how you can make upcycle instruments. So that really should be interesting. I'm curious to see that. There's a bike rodeo put together by Black people who ride bikes from 1 to 4:30. So they will be in the basketball court doing their bike rodeo. So you can bring your bike or they have bikes. So, come and enjoy that whole rodeo that does not exploit animals. Spoons and Stories will be inside the Wellness Center from 1 to 3. That first room on the right. As soon as you come in, it'll be right on the right. Ages 4 to 24. Hey, let's hear your story. How do you feel health impacts you in the community? You can write it, draw it, paint it. So that's going on from 1 to 3. 3 o'clock, we have the bilingual storytelling. Yes, multicultural event. Activistas de la Tierra, the Veggie Mijas will be there. They will have a storytelling in English and Spanish. So you definitely want to come and see that. What else is on the agenda here? Oh, we can't forget about the cooking demos. Yeah, and the planting. So we have Crystal Forming that is doing a children container gardening for ages 6 to 12 at 4 p.m. And it's first come, first served. There's 20 spots or 20 containers available for this planting. So ages 6 to 12 can come and enjoy this at 4 o'clock and they can get to take home their planted project. And then at 4:30, we have a vegan food demo with Chef Danny. And I can tell you, like, Chef Danny of Damn Good Vegan does the best chef demos that I have ever seen with raw foods. She made this raw taco out of walnut meat, and I'm telling you, she has little toddlers that love this stuff. I love it. Toddlers love it. So you're going to want to see this demo, and it's quick, simple, very easy. So 4:30 is the vegan food demo. Early in the day, 12 o'clock, you have a smoothie demo by our sponsor, Mother Nature. So you want to be there at 12 o'clock to see that. This is an event where we value our community and we value our elders. So you don't have to have children to come. Bring your inner child. This event is open to families, friends, loved ones of all ages. This Veg Fest is for you. If you don't have a child, bring your inner child. Come enjoy the children. Come enjoy the jovial nature and feelings of the children and the adults there. Face painting, we're going to have face painters, and face painting isn't just for the children. I'm an adult and I get my face painted. So, hey, and enjoy the resources that are available. There will also be a clothing giveaway near the pool area. So that will be going on as well. That's being facilitated by Jamai Leadership. And then we have a CPR workshop going on as well throughout the day. So there's going to be tons and tons and tons of activities at this event. I want to take some time to shout out. Oh, here's a new ad. Hey, 11:30. We're opening the event. Opening remarks will take place at 11 o'clock. 11:30, we'll have a youth singer open up. You know how they do with the national anthem. Rio happens to be my daughter's friend from the New Century School, and we're engaging my daughter's school in this capacity. My daughter is also part of the planning committee of the Children's Veg Fest. She was instrumental in picking out the beautiful strawberry heart logo that we have for the Children's Veg Fest. And then we've invited her friend Rio to come sing and open up for us. So come enjoy the soothing sounds of Rio, our featured youth singer, at 11:30. We do need volunteers. So if you go to childrensvegfest.com, if you're interested in volunteering, we do need your help. So we are still looking for volunteers. We appreciate whatever amount of time you can provide, 2 hours minimum, please. And you can reach out to us to find out more information about what type of duties are available for the volunteers. So we appreciate your support in that regards. I want to shout out some of our sponsors. We have Millworks offices in South Baltimore that helped us get the 2-week billboard display ad that is running on I-395, where you come onto the ramp and you can choose to go to either I-95 North or South. So we appreciate that sponsorship from Millworks offices. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Because if anyone knows the cost of billboards, they are pricey. So we appreciate the sponsorship here. The People's Fund, through Mercies for Animals, we want to show them love. They've supported Black Veg Society for a couple of years, and we appreciate their support. Vegan Grants, also a major sponsor of the Children's Veg Fest. We appreciate their support. Who else do we have as a sponsor? Physicians Committee of Responsible Medicine. Again, they will have the guides for the nutrition for kids that we will be handing out at the event. And what else are we missing here? Our community partner, Black Yield, will be there with land sovereignty resources. They also have a community garden CSA based in Cherry Hills, so they will be there as well, providing information on their services. The Children's Veg Fest, again, is brought to you by Black Veg Society. We are meeting people where they are on their journey towards veganism, the plant-based diet, and holistic health. And we need whatever support that you can provide. The event is free, but we all know in reality, nothing is truly free. We do have to pay for equipment and licenses and all sorts of things, the bags, in order to operate the event. So if you can go to blackvegsociety.org and show your appreciation. No donation is too small. We take $5, $10, $15, $20, $25. Whatever you can contribute, we truly, truly, truly appreciate it. Naijha Speaks is a project of Black Veg Society. So please follow, like, share, comment. I'm on Instagram at Naijha Speaks _vegan soul and at Naijha Speaks on Facebook. And you can see more of my interviews and podcasts at naijaspeaks.com. Okay. What else do I have for you? Just trying to get this banner off. Anyway, whatever you decide to do today, tomorrow, this weekend, next week, as you're celebrating Juneteenth, please be well, be safe, and stay blessed.